Good morning. I'm early. I'm great. How are you? Good to see you, yard dog. Sitting out in this almost cold. What's the temperature this morning?
See, I was being all nice and quiet because I thought you were awake or sleeping still. I
Oh,
could, I could have cranked up Bob Seeger.
no, you couldn't have. Don't, because it'll do my line. What are you doing this morning? Just chilling? You love me. What's it?
58.
58?
Yeah, today's high is only 73.
Yes, perfect day. Today, high 73. Oh. Good morning, Ethan. How are you today? It's beautiful, beautiful in Michigan today. 58 degrees and wonderful. No doctor's appointment. No wake and bake today. Who? Who does? Where?
Dennis.
I got an appointment at 11:30.
Yeah, 10:30 for pre-op,
Why?
so they can look at my teeth.
Teeth, make sure they're okay. It won't take but a few minutes. Oh, it's beautiful out here this morning. Well, good morning, Ivy. How are you today? This is a friendly group. You can come in anytime. I'm out here listening to the birds and sitting in the sunshine and showing this beautiful, beautiful morning this morning. Oh, it's gorgeous out here. Just beautiful. Sun shining and beautiful clouds, beautiful, beautiful blue skies. It's just going to be a lovely day. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that my husband gets out of bed and decides to finish my back porch today, or at least get a bunch done on it today.
Stop it, Ralphie. Ralphie, stop cleaning the window.
No, that's what I just told Wade. Those windows have got to be cleaned.
Ralphie, stop cleaning the window. Nobody asked you to clean the window. Stop. Give me that look.
Well, we got a good storm come through yesterday morning, and it just cooled it right down. It got down to 54 last night. All the windows are open. Nice cool breeze blowing. The weather's so much better now than it was a few days ago. I got a beautiful sunburn. Phone, you'll have to leave. We don't do politics in this room. I'm sorry. I guess you don't understand English then, huh? Ah, thank you. Share Bear, thank you. I can't find any buttons. I don't do this throwing people out. Thank you so much. You just made my day, Share. I'm pushing all the buttons trying to find out how to boot somebody. Good morning, Caitlin. I love you too, my love. Yard Dogs is in here somewhere. Share Bear, you might as well check the whole group and just start going to town. Oh no, you cannot send me money. There's one, Share. Press blessings on your dog to make it through the operation okay this morning. That is a windmill. When the wind's blowing really good out here, it goes two different directions. It's the wind has bent it. Usually it stands straight up, but we're afraid if we bend it backwards and stand it up that it'll break. So I won't let them do it. Take care, Yard Dog. Have a good day at work. Share Bear, you don't clean house very often, but would you try to make... Thanks. Cameron Jake. Here, let me hold it up to where you can see it better. Can you see it any better now? Is it really? Yay, in my room. Yeah, Metal's usually up. Metal usually does it, but he's not up this morning, so. Just sitting out here and enjoying this beautiful, blessed weather we're having. A high of 73 today. Now can you, oh, perfect day. Of course, I didn't sleep none. Going to the doctor's today, you know. There's no telling what they're going to tell me about this foot. Oh, if I sit behind the tree, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move. Just a hair. Yeah, better. Sorry, going to have to turn you guys around to the front yard again. All right, that's better. I ordered me a tripod last night, finally. Yay. So I'll be able to go anywhere in the yard I want to go now. That makes me happy. Uh-oh. Good morning, Lady Smith. Share your walk with your puppy this morning. I'll give you some, get that anxiousness out of you. It'll uplift you and make you feel better. I get anxious, just worrying about what's wrong. Good morning, Blue. Yep, it'll help. Anything that you can do outside of the house, outside of your norm, will help you not be so anxious. Excuse me. Now on the way to the doctor's, I will play music, my music, off CDs the whole way there. That's the only thing that's going to calm me down. Otherwise, I'll get there and my blood pressure will be sky high and she'll be bitching and moaning. And I'm hoping that she sends me for a bone scan. I still think that there's a broke piece of foot in there somewhere. Blue, I hear you're all excited by your email. Oh, bless you guys and all the hearts. That's so sweet. Coffee's good this morning, if nothing else. This is the look of my foot still. Ta-da! It don't look good. Good morning, Jake. How are you? It's been swollen now for, this has been 3 weeks. It is swollen all the way up past my ankle. Yep, today at 11:30, Blue. The worst part is I can't put any pressure on it. Too swollen, exactly. The other foot's not that way. The other foot's fine. But this foot, that's the bad one. That's the one that had the blood clot on that leg. So I'm really worried about it. And it's not on the bottom of my foot. It's on the top of my foot. So that even makes me more worried. I'm really hoping I don't have to pack a bag to go to the hospital with, is what I'm hoping for. Yes, ma'am. Well, I've been trying to get in since I got back from Missouri. I went to the emergency room with it. Honey, I have elevated my foot higher than my heart. I've tried all the old ways of doing things to get the swelling down. I'm already on a diuretic, so I love you. Let me know, Cher, how the puppy comes out, okay? I'll be praying for you, my love. We'd just as soon not like to talk like that, Lady Smith. Yeah, I've been coughing. But I've been doing breathing treatments too, so. I love you, Sarah Bear. But it would do it to both feet, wouldn't it, Lady Smith? Anytime I've had any fluid on my feet, it's been from the heat. Excuse me, but I've never had it just do one foot. But we'll see. Keeping my fingers crossed. It's. Oh, and I know, and I sit out in the heat all the time because I quit taking my vitamin D to where I can get some sun. I need to be out in the sun. I know, and I am a diabetic, and I don't have any problems with my heart at all. I've been to my heart doctor. I'm having them, but I'm also scared, so there's no darkness about the foot. There's no changing of color of the foot. So that's positive. Because if it was a blood clot, it would be... What a mess in my pocket. God, that's nasty. Anyways, if it had been a blood clot, it changes color, and I've been through that, so I know what to look for with a blood clot, so... So we're hoping, we're keeping our fingers crossed. But I just wanted to get on and do a short live with my girls today before I have to go and get a shower and get ready to go. And y'all know what she's going to tell me. She's going to tell me it was that trip to Missouri that did it, but it was already swollen when I got to Missouri. So she can't tell me it was the trip that did it, so that's one good thing. So we've just been chilling on the front porch this morning and trying to pass the time. I was hoping I'd sleep a little later. When I first called them, Lady Smith, they told me August the 3rd. I said, shit, by August the 3rd, I'll be walking with a cane and there won't be any reason to come. And with me being a compromised patient, she usually gets me in. Oh, it's beautiful this morning. Oh, it's just beautiful out here. Our high today is 73. Oh my gosh. Oh, Eric, I've missed you so bad. Hi, good morning. Oh, I love sunflowers too, Butterfly. Thank you. I love flowers, period. 73. Honey, it got down to 54 last night. We've missed you, Eric, terribly. That's why you got them emails. Look at your emails. There's one there from me. Skunk watch, huh? Oh, Nunya, I'd share with you, love. It's so beautiful here. No, you don't, Blue. Not in the wintertime, you don't. But I've lived in Michigan almost my whole life. These people, you get an inch of snow on the roads and they forget how to drive. It's ridiculous. Bunch of idiots. It's been beautiful here. The last 2 days in a row, it's just been perfect weather here. Oh, Eric, Metal will be so happy to see you. Eric, you need to send me your phone number, and well, it wouldn't have mattered if you didn't have your phone on, so. Oh, you don't have to tell me, Blue. Don't you live in Tennessee? I remember being down there once with an ice storm, and oh my God, it was like the whole town shut down. Oh, you did? About Joe? Well, there you go, Steel. You just made Metal get an ass whooping when he gets up. That's a lie, but anyway. He'll get a chewing for sure. He didn't tell me Eric was back on. This is the favorite time of my day. I love it when I first get up in the morning. It's just beautiful out here. And it sounds like I live in the jungle with all the birds. Did anybody get to see Big Dawn Readiness with Backwoods last night? Oh, but Steel, you're never, ever hateful with me. Exactly, Lady Smith. I do like late nights, but the mosquitoes eat me alive. We sure did miss you, Eric, and we'd like to be around you anytime. We'll smooth your feathers for you anytime. You need to be with your friends when it's that way, Eric. I just knew it. I'll have to go back and watch it. I tell you, I was laying there with my earbud in my ear, and I had my phone on my chest to where I could watch chat, and I woke up at 2 o'clock, and that was all the same way it was when I laid down, so I didn't get to see any of it. And it was 9:30 when I went to bed, because I thought, oh, I can wait 15 more minutes. Well, it didn't wait 15 more minutes. I was asleep. I'll rewatch it. I hate to be in the reruns. You can't say anything in the reruns. I always check to make sure I see that no one's coming on before I do, and that way I'm not stepping on any toes. Oh, I have seen more skunks this year dead on the road than I've seen since I was a kid. Oh, they're white skunks. Oh. I've never seen a white skunk either. It should say at the top of your screen, Blue. Heck, leave the voices and stuff in there. Oh, send it to me, Eric. You know I do. I share all the music you share with me, I share it with PJ. And she's loved every bit of it. Who cares? If you can hear it, if you can still see it and hear it at the same time, leave it in there. What the heck? Oh, yes, that would be perfect, Eric. Oh, yeah, that would put me to sleep at night and I could listen to it all night. Oh, Blue, I see now the wind doesn't bother me. I love to hear the wind in videos. The more you do, the more you'll learn. That's Metal's famous words. He's all the time, try figuring it out, try figuring it out. I still don't even know what the buttons on the sides of my phones are for. So, psst. But I will be nice to have a tripod. And I ordered a bunch of new charging cords. All of our cords have went to hell. You can never find a decent charging cord. So I ordered a bunch of different kinds and see which one I like the best. Oh, that's so sweet, Lady Smith. That'd be a beautiful video. But dear Lord God, keep your distance. Don't you hate it when you get up in the morning and it feels like your eyes are just crusty? And I've washed my face and it's just, I don't know, maybe just all the pollen and crap in the air. It's so nice to have a conversation where there's not a whole bunch of people in. Lady Smith, you've got more smarts than any woman I know, I'm telling you. Oh, I know. You know, it's funny though, since they've legalized pot here in Michigan, and you don't see a skunk, you can't tell if someone's raising it, a pot, or if it's a skunk. Because usually if I smell a skunk, up goes the windows and I light a match and the smell's gone. But with the weed, it don't go away. Okay, I'll tell you what happened. He is out of detox now. He is in a recovery house. I think that's what he said, maybe a halfway house. I'm not sure. He talked to Metal last night. And he said that he gets his phone now. And he's doing great. And he's going to work really hard at making this work. So Joe's doing really good, and he's very confident with himself. I'm praying very hard for him that maybe this time it'll work. They've got him on new medication. No, he didn't say. Well, he said that he's talked to his mom. But no, I don't imagine Mom will ever get to come home. Oh, I'm praying hard for that, Blue. I've been praying for Joe for a long time. Exactly. He's so intelligent. If anybody could ever get that through to him. Joe had a bad upbringing. But I think if he's finally got it in his head that he needs to stay around a while, that he'll make this work this time. Joe is a good guy. And I must have heard him tell Metal 4 or 5 times last night, "Tell Mrs. Metal I'm gonna make it work this time." Yes, she knows all that. They've told her all that, Joe. I mean, Eric. And where Joe's staying, he can't have his stuff, so Carol's still taking care of his stuff for him, so. So that's what I know. I told him I loved him last night twice, and that I'm praying for him, whether he likes it or not, and PJ's gonna kill me because I never told her that I was coming in this morning. Good morning, my dear Canadian. I'm hearing Bob Seegert in the house. My son-in-law is gonna get killed. Wade's still sleeping, and he's playing Turn the Page at the top of their lungs.
Wade's not sleeping.
He's not sleeping, he's up? Okay. Oh, beautiful this morning, Canadian. 68 degrees. Just beautiful. High today of 73. Good morning, G-Ma. I missed it. I fell asleep, and I didn't get to hear anything. Yep. I suppose it was great. This is the first time in 7 years that I've got a tan, that I've been able to sit out and get some brown on me. Okay, Mr. Canadian. Oh, doggone him. He's so precious, though. I just love to watch him smile. Gee, Ma, I wish you was here with me to have coffee this morning. Well, I'd love it if you all were here to have coffee with me this morning. Well, you think of me while you're at the pool today and I'm in the doctor's office. Because going into 11:30 means I'll get out of maybe at 1, if I'm lucky. And then it'll probably go straight from the doctor's office to the hospital, so. Welcome back, Mr. Eric. My daughter and son-in-law is going on vacation today. So that means I'll have 3 doggies by myself. But that also means that I have the house to myself. Oh, I will, dear. Thank you so much, Eric. Look, guys, we've got Eric back. Yeehaw! Oh, you squash that for me, baby. I'm really, seriously, Blue, I'm hoping that they do send me to the emergency room and have some bone scan done. What time's your appointment?
10:30.
Well, you got a while yet. It's only 9 o'clock. Where are you going?
Ain't going anywhere yet.
Well, you got your keys in your hand.
Yeah.
Oh, going to get, I know. Smudgy Face is doing fine, G-Ma. He's back to aggravating and jumping, and oh my Lord, you ought to see him. And of course, he's not supposed to be doing any jumping, so we have to keep him calm down, and he doesn't calm down. You know, we thought maybe this would calm him down. Wrong answer. Oh, they're all up. Grandma's up. Are you kidding? They're waiting for Banana. They're asking about Ralphie. Smudgy Face. Hi, Chris. How are you today?
Look at me. You like...
You're sitting out there without me, Dad.
I was out here with me the other day.
We only give them the CBD treats at 4th of July. And where are those in case they start the fireworks early?
I'll have to have Meg get them for you.
Okay. Well, don't forget and leave me with none because you know they'll start this weekend.
We're bringing the big fan down.
Well, that would probably be a good idea since I only have a little one in my bedroom.
Well, we're bringing the big one down so that if they start doing fireworks, you can turn
Noise.
it on to the noise.
And the TV, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We also have, G-Ma, we also have an oil that we put on their backs. And we do it about a half hour before fireworks and all that kind of stuff. And it calms them down.
I don't think anything works.
Honey, they've got blue butterfly. They've got tents all over in town. We used to buy a lot of fireworks, I'll tell you. But when I got sick and couldn't be around them, we just quit buying them. But the people across the street in that house do them right out in the center of the cul-de-sac. Good, all my medicine's coming.
If you are here when the mail runs,
Yeah.
Nicholas is on his way to get delivered.
Today. Of course, you're leaving today.
So if I'm still here, I'll get it. Just take it and put it in on the counter as long as she's not home. We'll set it on the counter.
It's for her to have before she goes.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it before she goes.
Well, you need to put it in your.
Well, I don't know. I might put it in my suitcase and
I
get
was
to her
fixing.
on our anniversary.
Yeah, exactly.
But her ring's not gonna be here till not next week.
Sorry, people. He's giving me instructions. They're leaving on vacation today.
She's probably gonna cry.
Well, of course she's going to. What's for snack time? Oh, we have those too. I see. Yummy. Sounds like a good snack there, bro. I don't know why the sun has to hit my face. Gotta eat healthy. It's hard to eat healthy with the prices of everything. I love those new, they're cheese crisp. What's Rescue's remedy? Lady Smith? There's my favorite coyote.
Ugly?
Morning, my dear rabbit. How are you this morning, my dear?
Hopping around.
Morning, Stuff. I want you to know that Cher Bear's in all her glory today. I had a mess of trolls in here this morning. They were driving me nuts. I don't know which buttons to push. I don't boot anybody. And Cher Bear come in and I said, oh, Cher Bear, please do your thing.
Is Cher Bear a Care Bear?
Yep. She is. She's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lady. Hey, let me make you jealous, Rabbit. The high here today is 73. Yes, she did. It was like, yes, go Cher, go Cher. It's not cold. That's perfect weather. Well, I have a sweater on. Let's see if I can do this now. Oh, you get the ashtray? Did you get the ashtray?
What head?
Over here.
I put it in there.
Oh, okay. I'm moving up out of the sunshine so I can read.
Quit telling them people you know how to read.
Shut your mouth.
Don't lie to them.
I'll take my 70s over 80s any day, Eric. I know that's cooler there, but man, it's nice here. The windows are open. Exactly, stuff. I love to wear sundresses and skirts in the summertime, Lady Smith. People think I'm crazy. But it's so much cooler. I decided I'm going to wear one of my new outfits that I bought from Missouri that I never wore. Those were too nice of clothes to wear out in the woods, so I decided I wasn't wearing those. I was wearing my old stuff that I bought. Airflow, exactly, Lady Smith. I tell you, anybody, I love you. You have a good day, Mr. Canadian. I tell y'all what's great. Oh, gee, ma. If you do anything, you get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to do it. Could you guys talk between yourselves for a couple minutes while if I made another cup of coffee? My coffee's been gone, and I'm just wanting one more. I probably shouldn't before I go to the doctor's. That'll just make... Nah, I'll just run get my ice water. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got in there, my ice water was empty. Take care, Blue. I guess I get caught in the wind blowing in my face. Yeah, thanks, guys. I have to go to town today. It's not my idea of a good time. You leaving now?
No, no.
Where's the dentist place?
Huh?
Aspen Dental?
Yeah.
You could run into Walmart and get me a bag of oranges. I'd appreciate you.
I'm going into Walmart, but I'll think about getting you some oranges.
Dude, stop it. You're going on vacation. There's got to be some way you can pay me for taking care of dogs. I want a bag of oranges. Dang it. Oh, I hope it's good, Caroline. Steph, damn it. Well, I go to the doctor's today, so we'll exchange what we find out afterwards, okay? If that tree was just 2 inches taller, I could see something, dang it. Now I can see better. I pulled you closer to me. You guys have no idea how happy I am that they're going on vacation. It doesn't bother me at all to take care of the dogs. And good for you too, love. I want to hear great results from you. Steph, you just remember that I'm sending prayers and I'm sitting right there holding your hand while we're in there together. Okay, we're trying something different here. We're going to try to angle that way just a hair and see if I can scoot my chair just a hair. Probably not, no. That sun's unreal. Me too, Steph. Me too. My hope is they find out what's wrong with my foot. Oh yeah, you bet. You bet, G-Ma. Right on the front porch and very loud. Oh, the dogs will be fine with the fireworks and stuff. I'll turn the TV on, the fan on high, and make sure they go to sleep before all of it starts. He's so happy they're leaving. You know, we haven't had any time but just a few days at a time in the house by ourselves. So this would be a vacation from life, having them gone. Oh, these dogs go absolutely crazy. Thunderstorms, oh, they have their thunder jackets on and up playing in Grandma's lap. And then they all three need to be in Grandma's lap. Yeah, it is going to be awesome. I don't know, me and Metal's going to do something, even if it's just sitting out in the yard by ourselves. Do you need some more catnip, or does it grow wild, Eric? If you need some catnip, let me know. I'll cut you some at my brother's house and put it in a box and send it to you. He's got loads of catnip around his house. I used to have bags and bags of, you'd think I was selling marijuana with the catnip. It does here too, Carolina. I mean, Stephanie, dadgummit. Oh, I can send you some, Eric. All you got to do is dry it out and crumble it up. And you won't have to buy it. Well, we don't have cats anymore, so I don't want any. But I just thought if Eric wanted some, I would cut some and put it in envelope and send it to him. One of those big vanilla envelopes, and send him a mess of catnip for his kitty. My brother's got it growing all the way around his house. And he has no idea. It's never come up before. But it's like everywhere now. Knock it off. Ralphie, knock it off. You're not coming out here. Catnip for cats, it's like they're eating marijuana. They absolutely love it. Doesn't hurt them. It's good for them. Oh, my cat used to be, we'd put it in a cardboard box, and he would get in that cardboard box and roll in it. And then we'd laugh at him for hours of all the stuff he was doing. Are you kidding, Stephanie? I can't even imagine drinking tea made off of it. Rabbit, what don't you have growing? Seriously. I didn't get any basil, holy basil, while I was there, remember? Money. Huh? Okay, Steph, there's another email you have to send me then. Nope, doesn't affect them at all. Gives them the munchies and makes them work harder. Me too. And supposedly, I was supposed to get some when I was in Missouri, and I didn't get none. Oh no, there's no ignorance in that. I just take it you've never been a cat lady. That used to be my kitty's favorite time of the year is Christmas time, because I've got a girlfriend that makes all those little mices and kicking sticks, and I would buy him a whole mess of them, and oh my gosh, he used to go absolutely crazy over them things. You used to throw his mice up in the air and he would catch them in his mouth. It was so cool watching him. Oh, you need to plant some around your house. They would absolutely love it. Well, there's one of my favorite people. Good morning, Mr. Brian. How are you today? Oh, yeah. They absolutely love catnip. I wish the time wasn't on my clock. We had two kitties, and the Manx kitty loved it, but he wouldn't get in the same box as the other kitty. And so when my black cat would get out of the box, that white kitty would attack him. Oh my goodness. They were all rolling all over the house. Yep. Don't you hate it when you know you got to do something? And now the anxiety's setting in. There goes the dogs. My cat was solid black too, Brian, and used to lay on my lap all the time. I miss my kitties. These dogs are all too big to lay on my lap, but they think they still should. You guys hold on just 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry. Oh, that sucks, G-Ma. The longer they stay together, the better they will get along. Oh, I don't know if I could do 5 cats. I had enough trouble with 2. Oh, I know, Lady Smith. I know. My female cat that had 3, well, I used to have 4 black cats, but the older they got, they died off. Well, I still had the mama cat, and she was an inside-outside cat when we moved into the city. And I would let her out and lay on our front porch to lay in the sun. And I heard a ruckus one day on the front porch, and by the time I got to the front porch, there was 2 pit bulls chewing up my cat on my front porch, and I couldn't get out the front door. So I started banging the front door on the dogs, trying to get them away from my cat. And she ended up I took her to the vet, and they put her to sleep. They had mangled her inside so bad. And you know, the cops wouldn't do anything about it. They told me since my cat was outside the house that there wasn't nothing they could do about it. Even though she was laying on my front porch, she wasn't out roaming the road. She was just laying on the front porch when they attacked her. Knew where the people lived that owned the dogs. It was a bad situation, but the cops never did one thing about it. And I got to pay a vet bill, and then I got to pay for the kitty to be put to sleep. So I was pretty angry. So yeah, the people out here are idiots. Well, I had a baseball bat right beside the back door. I mean, by the front door. And I couldn't even get out the front door. They were big pit bulls. Because I would have beat them in the head with... And I'm sure that one of the dogs had marks from the door hitting him on his leg. Because I was pushing that screen door, the metal door, right into his body. But that's so sweet, Lady Smith. Lady Smith, do you live alone? I could lay my head back on this chair and just shut my eyes and go sound asleep. After not sleeping none last night. Well, I suppose everybody's going to be going out and working in the yards. Oh, I love this air. Oh, it's wonderful. Well, I got to see Mr. Metal for a couple seconds. I see, Lady Smith. Well, good morning, sister. I was trying to get alive in before I go to the doctor's. I just want you to go with me in spirit today, PJ. I'm with Stuff this morning. She goes today, too. My beautiful black bird. Good morning, love. How are you today? I know you will, my love. Look, Eric's back, guys. I've been praying for you, Blackbird. I explained to everybody yesterday what happened, and So your prayers of the community's been with you, Blackbird. I can imagine, Lady Smith. Blackbird, PJ, did you see Eric's back? And PJ, Eric sent me some more music, so I'll be passing it on to you after I listen to it. And there's my wonderful moderator, Cher Bear. Rabbit. Did you tell her no thanks? You should have wrote her back and told her no thanks. I've got people waiting in line for that job. Oh, that's so funny, Rabbit. Oh, 11:30. Now, Rabbit, I'm telling. Do you think so, Yankee? Good morning, Yankee. Oh, hell, I was going to tell him to pass her your way, Yankee. Oh, gee, Ma. Hello, mayonnaise. How are you today? I said, oh, God, Cher, I'm so glad you're here. I've been pushing all these buttons and I can't figure out where I'm supposed to boot them from. Thank you, Steph. I got to be her first. I got to be her first cherry wrench. That's what I said, is I like my room just like it is. I'm spoiled, what can I say? Yeah, I thought we was fixing to get a mouthful from that one. Tiger little snot. We were gonna surprise her. She's been dying for a magnet from Metal for, oh, this is 2 years now. And so we made out a card for her. Her birthday's on Saturday, and we mailed it out to her with a magnet in it. And yesterday it was, Billy, send me your address. I need your address to send your seeds off. So I finally called her and I said, can you not wait? Was it very important? I wasn't going to plant them until next year. And she said, why? And I said, because you got a surprise coming in the mail, dang it. I like to send surprises. People like to get surprises in the mail. I know. Boy, weren't you surprised when you got your thingy that you wanted in the mail? Oh, I love surprises in the mail. Especially cards. I can't write no more. Oh yes, Lady Smith. I'm the one that I talk to PJ, you wouldn't believe how many times a day. And it's strictly because she brightens my day every day. Oh, you just wait, Yankee. You got a big surprise coming next year, bro. Whoo-hoo! Oh, I love cards. I send cards out at Christmas time. So you know I'm going to have all of your addresses. Exactly, Lady Smith. And my writing's got so bad, so bad, because I don't do it anymore. Other than signing my name, that's about all I ever do anymore. Who posted one, Stuff? Oh, yes, he did. And we talked to him last night. Me and Metal did on the telephone. Oh, baby, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. No, he's out of the detox now, G-Ma. He's in, they've moved him now to like a halfway house or something like that. I'm not sure. Metal was on here, he could tell you more, but he's doing well. They've put him on medication, and he's going to try this time. And that's the best part of it. And he gets his telephone. Oh, I still write cursive, but Lord, it's horrible. He's doing well. I told him last night twice that I loved him and I was praying for him whether he liked it or not. Oh, I bet you will. At least you're smiling this morning. I know you are, because you haven't said ma'am, so. Rabid coyote, then I'm gonna put you on a hunt. I want some speckled butter beans, seeds. He went to Carol's last night. Yes, he did. He said she hugged him, and she cried, cried. But my writing, my hands have got so bad with my arthritis, Eric, that I have it. You just barely can read it. Speckled butter beans. Oh, I love them, and I haven't had them in years. Oh, Lady Smith, they're wonderful. They're like lima beans, but they're bigger, and the skins on them are very soft. Mine too, PJ, mine too. Little bastards. No, I don't like jelly beans at all, Brian. You know, I've never been a jelly bean person. Yeah, well, these get about the size of a quarter, and they're so good. Them nasty squirrels. And you know, that's one thing about good out where we live. You never see a squirrel. He's just not in a very good mood, Blackbird. Rabbit, did you hear Lady Smith tell you that she's got some white skunks? A little better today because you got to see me and all our wonderful people in here, Eric. That's what made you good today. She's being very careful with them. I hope she gets a video of them to where we can see them. I can't imagine white skunks. That's just unreal. My daughter was showing me videos last night. She works in a doctor's office, but it's sort of out close to the woods. And she went out and took a picture of a baby deer with its spots on. And it was yelling, it sounded like he was yelling mama. So we know that there's a mama around there somewhere. Me neither, G-Ma. That's what I said. I've never heard of a white skunk. Yay, the sun went behind a cloud. Finally. And it's back. And I'm squinting. Oh, there's no hunting here. Our house is a deer hideaway. It's the crossbreeding, yeah, Brian. Excuse me. We have one town here in Michigan that has nothing but black squirrels. Did you go to bed early last night, PJ? Lordy mercy, woman, no wonder you got up so dang early. Have you been out working this morning? Isn't that the truth, Share Bear? You stop that, rabbit. You don't need any headaches. But it's fun to pretend for a while, isn't it? Oh, good Lord. It's just beautiful out here. Just beautiful. Yankee. Well, rabbit, I don't want your money. But I'd take your garden. I don't think Yankee wants to share Blackbird, to be truthfully honest. Ah, that's funny. Well, Eric, if you let her go outside and she's not been fixed, you're going to end up with kittens. There's not much you can do about that. That's why they want outside. Chase them men down. All right, guys, I've put it out as long as I can. It's almost 10 o'clock. Got to get my shower, got to get dressed, all that kind of good junk before I go to the doctor's. I want you to all have a blessed day. I will, PJ, as soon as I walk out the door. Unless they're sending me to the hospital. If they're sending me to the hospital, then I won't, Metal will have to get on and tell you guys all that. I will. I'll let everybody know, I promise. I do too, G-Ma. I hope they can tell me something's wrong. I want you all to have a blessed day, though. Say a little prayer for Billy on the side. And Steph. Don't forget Steph. She goes today, too. Always be my sister. Always, PJ. I love y'all very much. And I'll see you soon. Have a great day.